This is absolutely scrumptious, guys. If you try it, let me know in the comments and let me know how you liked it. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so now we're going to cook 2 cups of rice to cauliflower. It's just easier to get rice to cauliflower. I'm going to cook that in the frying pan for about 5 minutes just to get all the moisture out. You can also bake it if that's easier. Not sure what the temperature and how long the duration is on that, but so just keep flattening, stirring. Once you see it turn a little bit golden brown, that's your cue to take it off the heat. Flip it. I kind of decided if I want to mash this a little further. I think I will. Yeah, or maybe not. Some good chunks in there. Oh, actually, it's working. Whoops. It's a little better, actually. My husband's phone's going off. Quite the happy little tune. I don't own the music rights. Doing this on a medium-low heat because I don't want to scorch it or anything. I don't want to hurry the process because you end up burning your food and it just tastes nasty. And I'm getting it everywhere. You also want to make sure you have your parchment paper and cookie sheet ready to go. So when you mix everything, you can just slap the dough on it and get it formed out and like that. Seen a lot of videos on how to make this, and there's a couple of them I saw that do it this way. Now, if you're gonna hand grate the cauliflower, More power to you. That's a lot more work because you then have to wring out the cauliflower in a cheesecloth or something. I don't have the time or the strength for that. My arms sometimes want to be noodles, so which that's another video coming up soon. I promise you guys. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying to put more videos out more frequently. So. Concentrate on what I'm doing here. I don't want this to scorch at all. I did turn the heat up a little bit. Not much, just enough to get the burner hot. Medium low didn't seem to be doing anything. You're going to see steam. That's normal because remember we're doing this to get the moisture out. So you're going to see the steam. It's just the moisture evaporating. Okay. So let me do this, finish this, and I'll come back. Okay guys, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. And now we're on to the next part of it. I had to sit a minute after I got that cauliflower done. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take one egg. This is a large egg. So take one egg, empty it out into your bowl, toss the eggshell. Ow. Okay. Speaking of shells, head over 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Okay. And now we're going to just mix that all around. Fun stuff. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay. We're just gonna mix it, mix. This does make a dry dough, but you'll see when you form it together, it'll still stick to itself. So now we're going to take our cooked cauliflower and add that into the mixture. I hope. My arm hurts. Okay. Oh, come on. Give my arm a break. Ooh. Okay. I like to use these little silicone spatulas to get all the stuff out of a container so I don't waste it. Because let's face it guys, you spend a lot of money on groceries, right? So why waste it all? So oh, I'm gonna just rest this in here. Get all that cauliflower goodness out. Okay, now while I was sitting down and everything, that gave the cauliflower a good chance to cool off. Oh, what a relief. So yeah, we got this in here. Now we're just gonna mix it, mix. And don't be afraid to take your jewelry off and get your hands in there and mix it. Okay, which at this point, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my rings off. Another thing this little shell is good for. This is an actual shell. Gosh, about a year or so ago, we went to the grocery store and got those the crab cakes, but they come in these shells. I know, fancy, right? But I figured, you know what, I got a bonus and it was good, so that's what we did. And after we ate them, I soaked them in some hydrogen peroxide, and of course rinsed them off and everything, and they're good to go. I use it to hold my egg. I use it to hold my jewelry when I'm washing dishes or cooking. So a little DIY there for you. Okay, so I'm gonna get my clean hands all in this mess. Okay, I'm just gonna work it in there. Worky work. It's actually probably good exercise for my arm too. Okay, so. And it looks like a dry dough, but it feels wet, so never made this before, so I'm hoping it's gonna come out right. So let me take this over to my, actually I'm gonna bring that over here. Hold on one second. Scoot that over. I can tell I'm gonna need to sit a minute. So now, just take your little ball here. Plunk it down like that, right? Nice little round ball. Make sure you don't miss anything in the bowl. Right on there. Anything falls off, just stick it back on. All right, so I'm gonna grab another sheet of parchment paper and I'll be back. Okay guys, I did realize I forgot to add the garlic when I was making the dough, so I went back and added the garlic in and mixed it back in, and yeah, and here we all are. So at this point, and I've got my little parchment paper ready, so at this point what I want to do is turn my oven on to 350 and let it be, preheating and whatever. You'll hear the beep eventually. But what we're going to do now, take our parchment paper, maybe flatten it out just a tad. Okay. Now we're going to take our parchment paper. All right. Now take a rolling pin, or you can use your hands. This right here was a gift from our real estate agent when we first got this place. This is our first home together. So of course we took our little toast, but we dumped the rest out because we're not really drinkers. But yeah, so I like to use it. It's nice and heavy, not too heavy, but it's a good weight to use as a rolling pin, especially for something like this. So you just want to roll out your dough here, and you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Okay. I like to take my time, go slow. Okay, I want it to be kind of a big pizza because it's going to feed both of us. I can always make another one if I need to, but why do something twice if you can do it right the first time, right? So let's put this right back here, and let's unveil this beauty. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, I might use this once again, just but I want to get my edges On your edges, you want to make sure that they're tucked in and just slightly thicker than the center, because when you bake it, you're gonna the ends tend to crisp up a little bit more. Well, you know, from regular pizza, the same principle. So okay, I might use my fingers just to spread it out a little more. Okay, so I'm gonna finish spreading this out and I'll come back. Okay, welcome back. So I've got it spread out to the okay, maybe just a little more. I'm almost done. I thought I was done, but I'm like, no, because once I pack these edges in, it might make it a little smaller. So, and this is going to come out to be like a thin crust, which is more like New York style. So, if you like if you like New York style, that'd be good for you. Some people like a thicker crust. You can always double the recipe and make it like truly a two-person recipe. I've never made this before, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it, especially, you know, on a keto diet that I'm on, because this is keto friendly. And I don't know if hubby's gonna like it either, so he's like really picky. So all right, I think that looks good. That looks really good. So once my oven gets preheated, it's up to 220 now, so 220 degrees. We're waiting for it to reach 350. So maybe I'll just keep playing with this. It's fun. Still got my sausage over here waiting to go on. Once we bake this and it comes out of the stove, we're going to let it cool down a little bit. Then I'm going to brush it with some olive oil. Put my toppings on, and you'll see what those toppings. Well, of course, you already know what one topping is. But yeah, you'll see. So let me let this heat up here and go sit down. And when it's ready, I'll come back. Okay, so the pizza's in the oven. We're gonna close her up, and it's gonna cook about maybe 10-15 minutes. Just keep an eye on her, make sure, you know, she doesn't burn. You want it to look really golden brown on the whole thing, okay? Hey guys, I'm back. All right, so we got our nice golden brown. Yeah, I really can't see that on camera, can you? But it is, it's golden brown. It looks really good, just like this. I'm about ready to devour it. I'm hungry. So now I have my extra virgin olive oil here, a little basting brush. I'm just gonna put just a little coating on top, just to kind of give it some extra flavor. Okay. And you'll be surprised how dry the crust comes out once it's baked. It's a little, it's not like completely dry. Trust me, it's not going to be like eating dust or anything. Do some parsley here. Yes, my hands are clean. Sprinkle some parsley. A little more. Right. And some basil. Where's my basil? Okay, basil, where are you? Oh, right above parsley. I didn't see that. How did I not see that? Basil. Okay. Oh, This hasn't been opened yet. Oh, that's right, because it's a new one. I used up all the other one. Oh boy. This hurts. Hurts my nails, hurts my arms, hurts. Just shoot me. Okay. Okay. So, that's all. Right. I don't want to use it all, it's a little much. Like I said, my hands are clean, so don't worry. Okay. Now for our ingredients. Okay, well, let's get on here. I've got sausage. Okay. We've got our sausage here. Maybe I should use this dirty fork. Grab a clean one. I don't want all this grease on here, of course. It's not so greasy. I should probably just use my hands for this. Sprinkle your sausage on there strategically. Like the last time I made a pizza, a keto pizza, it was with fathead dough, and that was really good. Maybe I can put that one on video too. But yeah, it was so good. But I made the sausage, I patted them out into like little thumbprint sized slices. So it looks like slices, but yeah. I think this is going to be really good. I'm trying to get it spread evenly. Okay. Use this last little bit here. Need some on the outer edges. Be right back. Kitchen. I've been cooking a lot of keto recipes, like over and over and over again, and when I go to make a new recipe, I just wash those dishes again, use them, stick them in the sink. The next time I get to cook, I go to cook, I wash them all again and use them, and it's like a vicious cycle. So what you're seeing is the remnants of the last thing I made. I just washed what I needed for this, and we're good. So now, what I'm going to do, scoot all this over here. I'm going to add spinach to mine because I like to have little greens in my diet. Okay, a lot of greens. Added my spinach leaves. I took the stalks off because I don't like those, and I had one little spinach leaf that had a perfectly bitten hole in it from whatever bug ate it before they plucked it from the ground or wherever. Yeah, so some of you might not care about that, but I have preferences. I have standards. Anyway, so I've got pretty much all my toppings on there. I'm just arranging them so they're a little more evenly distributed. And now I'm going to grab my mozzarella cheese. Now you don't have to use mozzarella cheese, you can use whatever cheese you want. You know what cheese is really good, it's probably not really keto friendly, but if you don't care about all that, you just want a cool pizza to make at home. The tree cheese, I can't talk today folks, the 3 cheese, cheese, oh it's delicious. So anyway, actually I'll have to check that out when next time I'm at the grocery store. If it's keto friendly, I'll get it, 0 carbs. I try to eat stuff with zero carbs and high fiber. I might eat like a couple of carbs, like in vegetables. That's perfect. That's the kind of carbs you want. Um, and also when you're choosing ingredients and things like cheese and even sweeteners, you got to watch out for maltodextrin and dextrose. Because they actually, if you're doing keto for weight loss, they actually prevent you from that because it just raises and it spikes your sugar too, which isn't good. Mostly I do keto, yeah, okay, for weight loss, but it's also anti-inflammatory diet, and it's also good for those who are diabetic or have blood sugar issues like me, pre-diabetic. So I really need to watch what I eat. Now, when I was eating McDonald's and things like that, I still wouldn't, I would get like a hamburger, but I wouldn't eat the bun. Or just eat the meat, and I don't even go for the cheese, especially if you're going to McDonald's. Don't get the cheese, and if you do eggs, do the eggs that they cooked where they come out rounded, like it looks like a fried egg with the yolk in the middle, but it's rounded. Those are the best. Okay, the scrambled, there's sugar and all kinds of stuff in there. It's not good for you. So okay, so I'm just gonna use up the rest of this mozzarella. Okay, now we're going to put this bad boy in the oven at 350 until the cheese is nice and melted. And that's really, you just got to keep a good eye on it, and you're done. So when this is done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Look at that, folks. Does that look yummy or what? Yum, yum, yum. Give me some. So I'll let it cool down, and yes, I'll try some on camera for you. So here's what it looks like, guys. I managed to slice it up into 6 pieces. So he gets 3, I get 3. Hopefully he likes it, or else I get 5. But it looks really good. So I'm going to take a taste test. You will not see what I look like right now because I look like hell. Oh my god, that's good. Mmm. Mmm. That is absolutely delicious. Mmm. Yeah, I need to go so I can eat. This is absolutely scrumptious, guys. If you try it, let me know in the comments and let me know how you liked it. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.